Hello, hello. Well, the thing that you did not expect and did not want is here again. Kamen America Volume 2 review. This comics is in this place is more simple. It's just following directly from Volume 1. Misha is now Kamen Comet, and she's helping Carly with her fashion business, Vision by Vendors, and she is now Kamen Comet. She also helping her with fighting the monsters. What is funny is that, as I compared with Powerpuff Girls, she defeated the monsters and nobody cares. It's like everybody is used to being attacked by monsters, and Carly doesn't have the recognition she wanted from the beginning, and that's the main topic of this comics. Carly wants to be recognized by her work. She wants to be appreciated by her work, but nobody cares. Everybody ignores. After that, she see that her old agent, Lensky, the superhero merchant, he has now a new companion, a new superheroine, Sylvia, a friend of Carly, that was also a rival of her, that was a rich rival that always competing with her with Carly. Carly saw her as a rival, and Sylvia doesn't care a bit apparently. Um, One thing that they doesn't tell how Misha got to the USA and become a citizen. It's not show how that. But I heard that's Kamen America webcomics that talk about this event between volumes. As I say, they are not a serialization. It's not like a manga. So the volume has limited pages, so they have to go directly to the main course. They cannot focus on entrance and side dishes, as I say. They have to direct to the main history. So let's go. They continue to fight monsters, and they discover that there is a supervillain that is making this monster. Her name is Vermilion Masquerade, and she has the power to control Earth and make these monsters. It's funny that even Carly and Misha did not even care where the monsters came from. She just fight and defeat them. They never thought about that. That's show her their cards. It's actually funny. Misha is just she's the tough, angry one. She wants to keep fighting monsters, and Carly is like an airhead. Like I said, I compare her to Sailor Moon. But in this case, they discover that, and Vermilion Masquerade escape. After that, it show Sylvia that she also has armor. She is now coming UN, United Nations. She wants to become the hero of all, and she also fight monsters. Carly is still complaining that she has no recognition, and now Sylvia is stealing her spotlight. She started to get angry and sad, and after that she goes to church, and it's a nice way because she's Catholic. So her revelations is show in the church that her teacher, who wanted her to forget the fashion dream, was the old woman that she helped giving a cloth to help her of code in the first volume. That's a nice way to connect the volumes and have the setup and the payoff. It's a good way. And she read a letter from her that she had a lot of regrets in her life, and she is proud of Carly becoming a superhero. And in this case, she go there and help others. And of course, it show Kamen Ramen. She from Japan, and she also had the power. She was hit by a meteor or two and become have these powers. In this case, she can control water, and again, none of them actually wanted to be a superhero. They have these powers and then they consider that as a responsibility to become a hero. So that's a nice way. In this case, Kimiko, she wants to become a radiologist, but she never passed the test from college. And she saw Kamen America, and inspired by her, she said, I'm going to join her and see if I can, well, set my life straight. And she actually never wanted to be a hero, but she went there and become a hero, part of the Kamen Corp, the Kamen Group. That's a nice way because it showed that no one here wants to become a hero. They all wanted to become work fashion, become a radiologist, work with medicine, but no one actually wanted to be a superhero. They found these powers and they felt obligated to help people. And that's a nice way to show their characters, to show they are actually the good guys. And that's awesome. I like that. In the end, they join together and defeat another big monster that came in UN, in this case Sylvia. She could not defeat. Her armor is destroyed, and Kamen Ramen, Kamen Comet, and Kamen America together defeat the monster. It's a nice touch, a nice way to end things. And it shows that Sylvia apparently have some regrets about her work with the superhero mentioned. And that's the way Carly learned that the virtual helping people is more important than the recognition and to be the fame of being a hero, and that's a good message. This volume was more like a setup that showed the big villain, Never Million Masquerade, a big rival, in this case Sylvia, and probably volume 3 is the punchline, the final act of this saga, maybe. But I like this. I like volume 2 more than I like volume 1, I have to say. But it was a good volume, more characters. I like the Common Corpse. I don't know if there will be another one, but it's fire, water, and thunder. That's a good combination. So thank you. See you next review.